Since the beginning of the pandemic, first responders have, of course, been on the front lines, making sure that everybody is safe and protected from further spread of the coronavirus. In the middle of the second wave, with cases going up, and as we all wait in anticipation for treatments and the vaccine to be approved, Monmouth County Freeholders and the Office of Emergency Management are making more testing hours and sites available for first responders. The idea for an increase to first responder-only testing was the brainchild of Middletown firefighter John Drucker, who reached out to Monmouth County Freeholder Director Tom Arnone about being able to provide testing for emergency services. With the idea getting overwhelming approval on the Freeholder Board and by Sheriff Sean Golden, who oversees the Monmouth County Office of Emergency Management, the focus became on how and where to implement the testing.
So what we did is we laid out a map. We looked at the large regions and we, put them as our point of contact and our testing sites. And right now we're happy to say Middletown, where John Drucker is a fireman at, Manalapan, Wall, and Ocean will be those sites.
There will be 100 tests offered per day at these sites, 2 days and up to 4 days a week from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. starting on December 8th and running through the end of the month, but that could be extended as warranted. This is just the latest initiative rolled out during the pandemic by the Monmouth County Freeholders that Director Arnone feels will help make the community safer and protected now and in the long run.
All these things are initiatives of ways to help our providers that are helping us. So if we're helping them, they're helping their families. We're stopping a little bit, hopefully, of that spread because they're out in contact. All these things are going to play into Monmouth County being a very safe and healthy environment to be in.
The testing sites for first responders will literally be rolled out with help from the Monmouth County Sheriff's Office Mobile Command Unit. Sheriff Sean Golden is stressing the importance of having testing immediately available to first responders, especially with more testing being done across the board during the second wave of the pandemic.
As we see the lines grow for testing centers, this is a way to prioritize our first responders, as they are just that. Our healthcare providers and first responders are on the front lines of COVID. They really do not need to be waiting in line to be sure or not sure if they have COVID-19 and are awaiting a test. So this is a way to them to not wait in line, have a test directly, and get a result for them so that they can carry on their duties.
When the COVID-19 vaccine is available, it'll be just as important that healthcare providers and first responders are first in line to receive it.
When the vaccine is in place, and I know our health department and our emergency management team are working diligently to be sure that vaccinations are delivered accordingly here in the county, they will be delivered to healthcare and first responders, and appropriately so, as the primary provider for our residents' safety here in the county.
As the Pfizer vaccine is closer to approval and Moderna expected to follow in Phase 3 trials, it'll then be able to get distributed, and when it's available in New Jersey, you'll see an almost immediate setup at the Jersey Shore.
Monmouth County submitted all of the requested paperwork and information to become the first health department to be able to administer the vaccine.
When the FDA authorizes the vaccines, they'll be delivered to hospitals and then to health departments, Freeholder Kylie explains, and to healthcare workers first and frontline employees.
And the next wave will be individuals that are 65 and over, that are at high risk. There's a lot of talk about focusing specifically on the long-term care facilities. Vaccines will be offered to the public probably not until 2021 because these waves will take place first. Monmouth County Health Department has officially been listed as a vaccine provider and will work with our Office of Emergency Management on establishing points where those vaccines will be administered.
In the days and weeks ahead leading up to when the vaccine is approved and made available for first responders and residents alike, and even when it is, Monmouth County Freeholders Tom Arnone and Sue Kiley are asking everybody to remain socially distant, wear a mask, and get tested. Stay safe. For Town Square Media News, I'm Vin Ebenu.